Senator Yusuf, an APC chieftain and a member of the Senate for the constituency of the Taraba Central, has refused to support the stance of All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu on the cashless policy. Tinubu had incurred that the policy is a sabotage on his chances to win the election. Senator Yusuf, speaking on Trust TV, stated explicitly that Tinubu and the APC governors are trying to politicize the issue. He argued that any case regarding to financial situation has to be treated immediately. He yielded to the fact that the CBN is right to say there's so much money out of the banking system which makes it difficult for them to operate. According to him, there is no ulterior motive towards the candidates with this kind of policy. He said, firstly, I must say that I don't agree with our presidential candidate Bola Tinubu on the CBN policy. We should not politicize the issue. In my opinion, if you try to politicize something that is economic and financial in nature, you are going to have problems. The reality on ground is that there is too much money out of the banking system and it must be mopped up, and that is the only way you can control and build a formidable monetary policy. Nigerians understand once you sensitize them, there is no ulterior motive, but people are building motives into this kind of policy. We shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Well, I think all of you are the same. You need to go and tell him whether he will listen to you, because some of his supporters are saying that no, they are trying to get at him. No matter what, he will still win. We say, okay, no wahala. Don't mind the evil drug addict Tinubu, who has lost memories due to intake of hard drugs. Evil man. Well, tell me a single thing that an able man handles successfully without any itch. Instead of you to advise your tribal against destroying our economy, you were busy saying something else, insulting. This man, Yusuf, oh, I can't see any relationship, even if you want to relate to him, or you can relate it to the even Tinubu himself, because they are Muslim, and you have a lot of Muslims in Yoruba land. So, this man's name is not even related to Igbo or whatever. So I don't know why you are calling Igbos here again. You people are talking like if you are not in this country, that fuel now have negative impact than Naira scarcity. Why did they not talk about fuel? Because the Naira is something that holds them on their neck. Nonsense governors. How can they complain when they have free vehicles and fuel? Listen, we should build motive into the Naira redesign policy, because right from the onset, there is a motive policies. Timing and execution of the policy is policies with hidden agenda. You cannot divorce the timing and execution of the policy from politics. It's false. It's a punch below the belt, deliberately crafted. Is APC planning to buy voters with money during elections? Why are you guys so worried about these money restrictions? Bola Tinubu and policies by APC governments is a people that fight against themselves. Let them continue. But what baffles me is how the change in color of Naira notes is solely affecting Tinubu and his quest to be president. Tinubu has hidden agenda. That is why he's fighting against the CBN cashless policy, because it will not be easy for him to buy votes, suffering and smiling. One of the northern state governor was able to collect 22 million naira new naira notes from CBN through ordinary phone call to enable Bola Ahmed Tinubu organize campaign in his states. Why you are here buying data to insult the man who you are not even up to is Sanders. Who is Sanders? God forbid that thing. Like I said, when people worship as people because you don't have self-worth, so you think you are not up to a Sanders, so that's why you can manipulate, you can do all manner of things. It's not everybody like that is like that. That's it. The timing is wrong. Is the election time or the wee hour to hand it over? They want to change money. Their actions are suspicious. All of them no good. The end for around dog don't they eat dog. Chicken are eating their intestine. They are eating each other's intestine. So that is this. Like I said, all of them, I don't trust them. They don't mean well for the Nigerian people. Tinubu didn't cry for the poor masses following high cost and scarcity of fuel, but only cashless policy because he can't carry bullion van of 20 years Naira news. Don't mind them. We know they talk since, you can't they talk now. Who they talk for? And you think people should be clapping for him because he's crying out now? Okay, a seasoned politicians with difference. Fulani agenda after Buhari government. No reasonable government will ever introduce this type of policies on the eve of election. But a reasonable person can carry bullion van on the eve of election. All of them no be the same. Yusuf Bola Tinubu is not trying to politicize any issue. Petrol scarcity, Naira redesign, and ability to get cash from ATM is a way to reduce his chance to win the election. Mopping excess Naira from the public does not mean to keep Nigeria on hunger strike when they have money in banks. There are still people who have the interest of and love for the country, unlike Tinubu and its cohort governors. This is highly knowledgeable, informed, and non-partisan discourse, Senator. The timing and execution is bad. The brain for once, gets brain for once, my friend. What the APC chieftain said has to do with a IPOB here. The man is saying that Bola Tinubu's complaint about the redesign notes has no basis. So much money out of the banking system, and this is not good. But you are here monkeying. I don't know which one's monkeying. Thank God there's still God-fearing individuals in the APC, but come to think of it, how come this man is still in that party? Water can never mix with water. Everything according to the gospel of the Jagaban is politics as long as the end justifies the means. Don't mind Tinubu and his supporters. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.